a typical Igbo name. They are widely regarded as one of the Igbo groups in Rivers State. They are regarded as a part of the larger Igbo ethnic group. They speak Ikwere, which is an Igbo dialect that is sometimes considered a separate language in the Igbo family as a result of the quest for Ikwere's recognition as a separate ethnic group. The Ikwere people are generally considered by a great majority of historians as a subgroup of the Igbo people of southeastern Nigeria. Several historical theories exist over their origin. One is regarded by the Igbo people and another is widely accepted by the Ikwere people themselves. According to his historical theory of Ikwere origin claimed by some Igbo scholars, they believe that they would be descendants from an Igbo migration from Oka and Olu areas towards the south. Igbo scholars take the Ikwere as part of the southern Igbo. According to an Ikwere scholar called Amadi, he said that the Igbo origin theory of Ikwere people has support among the Ikwere themselves, with Ikwere as descendants of a migration of Arochukwu Igbo and Okpo Nwagidi being the leader of the Ikwere tribe. Before the Civil War, there had been dissident voices that claimed that Ikwere could have migrated from Owerri, Ohaji, Ngwa, and Eche areas, which all are Igbo clans. But when Port Harcourt was conquered by Nigeria during the Civil War and the Igbo people from other parts of Igbo clans fled the territory, a report from UN said that the Ikwere decided to claim that the Ikwere were non-Igbo for convenience. Today, the Ikwere people are recognized officially as a separate group in the 1979 Nigeria Constitution. Traditional marriage in Ikwere is highly reversed, just like in Igbo ethnic group in Nigeria, and it is done in the same manner as the Igbos do. It involves the man going for a formal introduction called door knocking. This is done by the groom, who takes a few elders of his family to the girl's family for the introduction. Palm wine and drink, gin, okame, are brought as gifts by the man during the introduction, just the same way Igbos do their introduction. The traditional marriage which follows is always elaborate and done like a feast, which is just the same way Igbos do theirs too. Traditional attires are worn by both the groom and the bride. Festival wrestling, Igbamba, is an important part of the people's culture, just like it is done in some Igbo clans. During the wrestling competition, different types of drums are used, such as a Ikwiriku, Ekwen Kalo, Ekwe in Igbo, Ngele, Ogele in Igbo, Mbamba, all are musical instruments used in traditional Igbo clans. They are of different types, shapes, and sizes. The aim of the wrestling competition is to throw down the opponent. Once the back of your opponent touches the ground, you have won. This is also the way it's done in Igbo clans. If they are unable to throw each other, they are said to have equalized. Ogbalga. Other cultural activities include Eregbu cultural dance, Ekpo and Ekpe masquerades are also important features of their tradition. These cultural activities are also practiced by the Igbo clans. The Ikwere people and Igbo people are also have a lot of cuisines they share in common, such as Oha soup, Okpotoro, and Okasi soup, vegetable soup, periwinkle soup, and others. Periwinkles, isam are important parts of their dishes. In summary, the Ikwere people are Igbos by origin, but due to the capture of Port Harcourt by Nigeria during the Civil War, they decided to be seen as a separate ethnicity. So who is going to fight? Who is going to separate this fight? Because it has been a serious issue. Amechi will come. Oh, I'm not Igbo. Tomorrow he say I'm Igbo. Oh, this other man, the so-called the governor of the state, Governor Wike. Oh, no. This and that. My name is different. Oh, Nwike. Some people will interpret it. Who is going to put an end to all these things? Let everybody know where they belong to. So this fight here and there, this ethnic fight here and there. It's not going to help anybody, and we are not even ready to right the wrongs. Everybody is running. People don't want to sit down and say, okay, let us even iron this thing once and for all. Let us settle this issue once and for all. No. Everybody just like, oh, I'm this, I'm this, I'm that. And it's just confusion everywhere. Well, someone says, I am Igbo. I won't force or beg anybody to be my brother. No one will force anyone to be Igbo, but they need to get some sense of where they came from so that nobody will confuse them. Enough of all this Ikwere, this Ikwere, that Ikwere, this Ikwere, that. If a man whose name is Amechi, Nwike, and Odili decide he's not Igbo, okay, let him not be. Period. Where did Igbo migrate from? Well, like the English proverb says, fight to live to fight again tomorrow. They may have denied their origin in order to avoid being massacred, which is somehow understandable. But it is only a coward that says his birthright for a pot of porridge. The war is over now. The Ikwere is supposed to come back to their senses and stop denying their lineage and origin. As far as this country is concerned, and no matter how you suppress an Igbo man or marginalize him, Igbo nation will still remain a major tribe. So for Ikweres, trying to cut off their Igbo linkage will never make them a major tribe. Even merging up with the other minority will not even do them any good as well, because they will both remain minority at all levels. So to my own understanding, Igbos are not begging them to join them, rather to do what is right. Let them stop denying their roots. They are free to do that. They are not Igbos. They are from Benin, recently claimed to be the youngest son of a Ikwere, a minority tribe in Ahoda. But they are from there. But which did they speak? Did they speak Benin? I don't understand. Are their languages even related? That is why those who call themselves elders, they need to iron these things out, because if not, this whole thing is getting a lot of people confused. Whosoever that wrote this fabricated and malicious story here didn't only lie but seriously misinforming the public. The similarities in culture is just married and business is just married and business association. The Iwurua has its true identity and origin. Well, the Iwuruha man is an Igbo but serious relationship both in marriage and in business. This history is not true and should be discredited by the public. Okay, thank you, bro. They think we don't know. You give an Igbo man a title or a little space, he takes all. Well, majority of the Ikweres are from Arochukwu or Orafia in Abia State. I schooled with some of them at St. Paul's Primary School, Garrison, Port Harcourt, Rivers State. The Igbos migrated from Ihurua. Go and check your history. Where is the history? Which one is the authentic history? People should write this history, because this disjointed history is not going to help anybody. This one says this is it. This one says, oh, this is not it. It's unfortunate. Those who call themselves elders should be able to put this thing down. We don't even have history now. We don't even document things. Even as a country that we even call ourselves Nigerians, there's no data. There is no data that people can even pinpoint to. These are the people in the country. So how do you now expect, things that have happened in the 90s that people, whether it is well documented? And as we speak now, even in this 21st century, we can't even put ourselves together to know who is who and who is not who. So guys, let us hear your opinion. If you think it is who is right, whether Ikweres are Igbos or Igbos are Ikweres or whatever, let us know. At least we begin to know gradually, and let us know who is saying the truth and who is not saying the truth. So leave your comments down there below respectfully, and let's know your thoughts.